We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a little bit of up and down inconsistency. I mean, they're 2-3 in this homestand. Haven't played solid baseball, but they got a chance to get to the 500 mark with a win in this game right here. And then after that, who knows? Maybe get on a nice streak.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and Alvarez boots it.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Starling Marte is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
They're making a statement already here in the first inning. We got the 2-run home run, and now he gets a base hit following the home run. They came out today swinging.
Throw over to first. Back in standing. Into the box now. Matthew Hunter. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. On to first, and they get the double play. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay, okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Count is
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Peterson has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Left fielder number 25, Gregory.
First pitch
Polanco.
On its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And he misses ball 4. The pitcher, Tyler Glasnow, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's set. Here it comes. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, I expect him to square around at least one more time. Most pitchers here in this situation, they will bunt with 2 strikes if they need to.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. A match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning.
Pedro Alvarez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now here it comes. That misses 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Polanco has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Batting fifth, left fielder.
Digging in now, Ian Happ. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Standing in, Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, there's another single. Now they're first and second, 1 out. You better get this guy early, though. That's what the good ones do. They settle in. You better take advantage while you have them in trouble.
Here's Ben Zobrist now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 76. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Polanco coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They're down. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Francisco Cervelli.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zobrist On the move, he makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Jace Peterson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here's the 0-1. Now he pulls it in the air down the line in right. Zobrist is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Aledmi Diaz.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aledmi Diaz. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game,
6.
so maybe this is the start of something big.
Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. And he lays off there 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Here comes the 1-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but into the box. Jake Arrieta. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jake Arrieta is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Jason Hayward stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Second baseman number 9, Javier Baez.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hunter over to his right. And that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
To third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Matthew Hunter comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Third baseman number
At the plate, Jung Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate,
The left fielder,
Gregory
number
Polanco.
25.
0 for 1 for him
Gregory
here in this one.
Polanco.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at bat.
Baseman Chris
And a curveball to begin the at bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the pitch on 2-2. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that one right down Main Street. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Just a bit low. Ball 3. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Ball 4. Stepping up now Ian Happ.
Left fielder Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0 delivery. On the ground to short. This could be 2. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. In there, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Cubs strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in, Josh Bell. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
55, Josh
Ready with the first pitch.
Bell.
Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Alvarez is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Digging
catcher,
in, Francisco
Francisco
Cervelli. He's 0 for
Cervelli.
1 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jace Peterson would be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting. second
Ready
baseman.
for another shot now. Jace Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Here's Ben Zobrist now. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here's another 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swinging a looper to left. Polanco coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Number 76 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather? Or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball grooved, you got to take a big hack. That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Skied into straightaway right. Hunter is there. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 49.
At the plate, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Nope.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out at the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Weak roller right side. Baez is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 10, Matthew
Digging in
Hunter.
once again, Matthew Hunter. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. Here's Jason Hayward now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Hunter is there, 1 away.
Second baseman, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. First
In now is
baseman,
Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit out toward second. Peterson fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base. Pedro Strop will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. And the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Zobrist is after it. Oh, and a great diving catch for the 1st out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by Showtrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist ranging back off the LED board and gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
That's a ball.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another try at 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. Standing in now, Tyler Glasnow. Liner towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 in the inning for the. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hunter shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard to short. Diaz picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Hector.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 56, Hector Rondon. Now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot, number 2, Luis Sardinia.
Francisco Cervelli is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. His past numbers against Hector Rondon: 2 hits in 7 tries. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The batter, number
Striding
13,
in once again, Jace
baseman,
Peterson.
Jace
He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Aledmus Diaz will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Zobrist giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Ready for another shot now. Number 76.
Up for the Cubs. Catcher, number 76.
Rich Tonis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
eighth.
47, Rich Tonis.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th. They got to execute. Their outs are a premium.
In there, and it's even at 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Jason Hayward now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Center fielder, Jason Hayward. Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. It down.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Wade Davis enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
0-1.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One and one. Here it comes. This one skied out toward right. Zobrist waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and in the past against Wade Davis, 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that one stayed up a little high. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Javier Baez. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right.
Johnny Barbado enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom.
Number 64, Johnny Barbado.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Marte. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
First offering on its way. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up out toward short right field. Peterson ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Stepping up now Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Oh, and he misses it. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding forward now, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Throw over to third here. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Peterson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Number 25 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25.
Tony Watson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Watson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Throw to first will be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Tyler Glasnow gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Jake Arrieta is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.